went to a small liberal private school, K through 12, played basketball, lacrosse, soccer in high school and in middle school growing up, but was in an academic environment from a very young age that was grounded in teaching you how to think and teaching teaching its students how to think critically. And the founding of the school that I went to was that post Jim Crow is one of the first, if not the first school in DC to integrate. Right. And it was an academic environment that was fostered under the context of how do we create an inclusive learning environment for Black and Jewish students, two students that have been excluded in this kind of during this Jim Crow era. And so with that founding and with that context, I mean, from a very young age, just having open conversations in a classroom setting or in an assembly setting about current events. What is your opinion? How is your opinion being reached? Hearing complementary perspectives, opposing perspectives. And I really came to value that. And that was only further instilled from my parents, who were both critical thinkers. My mom had a 20 plus year career in corporate America, specifically as a chief diversity officer for multiple Fortune 500 companies. And so the conversations around those levels of corporate complexity and problem solving and relationship building and all those types of things were things that I, kind of took for granted because it was just what I grew up with and the type of conversations I had that were normal with my parents, that were normal with their friends. But I would say that paired with growing up in a city like DC that really commands that to a certain extent, where that's just kind of the baseline level where you're growing up, going to school with the sons and daughters of attorneys, the attorney generals, senators, congressmen and women, right? It just kind of brings a different level of visibility from a national perspective, but also from a global perspective.